welcome to my shop. My name's Steve, and today I've got the continuation of the castings that we made down at Windy Hill Foundry. These arms go on the brakes of the 14 Chevy, and they actuate the brakes on the back. And today we've got a little machine work to do. This is a little square parallel sides, and then it's round on the ends. It fits over the shaft that works the brakes. And these are the castings I got from Clark, and so we got to put the holes in them. So I thought I'd bring you along on that. So let's get started, okay? All right. Okay. I'm trying to decide the best way to hold this part because it's such there's no really square sides or flats to work from. So I'm going to try this plate that I have, see if we can get it on here. So when I do that, you see it sits flat there. Down, so I got a little more room here to work from. All right. So let's see with this one. Okay. So I suppose if I get a couple of clamps around it here, might be able to just grab it. And it's going to be tricky. I need some spacers in here, and we'll probably have to put a little piece under here, like that. And we'll have to shim it up some way. Getting close now, aren't we, huh? I think that may do it right there. Feels pretty good. All right. Good spot. Something like that might work okay. this way. Get a couple of points there. Okay. There. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So, hold those right like that. Looks like it's in pretty straight parallel. Lay a straight edge on the edge of here. Huh. Looks to me like this right side of the hole here is offset on there. Yeah. It definitely has an offset to it. All right, we're over at the granite surface plate, and what I want to do here is kind of compare or check out where that arm is going to go in relationship to the other end of the shaft. So I set it down on here. It had some oil on the bottom of the parts here, so I'll wipe this off now. You may ask, what did I use to clean the surface plate with? Well, it's called Starrett Granite Surface Plate Cleaner. Gallon of it, but that's what it is. So what I'd like to do here is get this this parallel flats here, these two flats. I'd like to make sure that I'm square here. So I think the easiest way to do that is with some adjustable parallels. Might work. Lower that down a little bit. So I think that should do it. There we go. Okay, so now we know these two sides are parallel to the surface plate, and now I can put that arm on there and see how it compares. So let me get the arm over here. All right, I've got these little transfer punch set. There we go. That's a nice tight fit there. So what I want to do first is put this on one way and then flip it over and see how it compares the other way. So I guess that's all good enough. Now, I bring this down, height gauge, right there. We're rocking on here so we're not flat there. Okay, now we're flat there. Okay, now come over here. Just touching right there. Okay, so moved. Try it again here. Okay, right there. So, you set this on 0, like that. And now what I want to do is take this off. And flip it over. See if it, how much it changed. Okay. Okay, well it's right in the center. So I'm going to say that this hole is in the center of this hole on that same axis. That way, okay? So I'm happy with that. I first thought we were, it was offset. It looked like it was offset. It must have been an optical illusion. Let's go this way. Put it on here. And see what it does over here now. See, now that is different, okay. So it's off, like I thought. Okay. So it's 80 thousandths. There's an 80 thousandths offset on that. Okay, I was right. Okay. I guess we'll do one more just to verify that I'm not crazy here. Goes on easy. That's got a little bit of play in it. And so does that. Okay. What I want to do now is center the two ends up here. So I think the way I'm going to try and do that is to use my edge finder, and we'll go down to this end. And I got the camera just out of the way. Okay. Over here a little bit. Okay. Okay, let me try and explain what I did here, because I did it off camera. But I took these two clamps loose, and then I measured the across here, and it was 1 inch right at 200 thousandths, so 198. So anyway, so I divided that in half. That came up to 600 for half, plus 100 for the edge finder. So that made it 700. So I set my DRO at 700, and I lowered this down, the quill, brought the quill down till it was in line with the part. And then I used my little tap hammer here to gently nudge it over until my edge finder found the side. and when it kicked to the side, well, then I knew I was at 700, which was the magic number we needed to be in the middle. And so this up here allowed it to pivot just fine. I don't think it moved at all. And so I'm going to leave it alone, and we're going to go for that. So we've got everything tightened down now, and we're ready to go back here to 0. So I'll move the quill or the table back over to 0. All right. So now we're in the middle on the on the x-axis. So now I need to find the center of our hole here. So based on the other part, I'm going to measure the other part and see where we are. So now what we're going to do, I've got my x-axis at 0, and I'm going to come over here and find the end of the part down here. So okay, so we'll call that 0 there for a second, and I'm going to move this in. There we are. Now we're right at the edge of the part at 0. So I'm re-zeroing it now. Now we want to come in to find the center of this thing. We were at 1/200, so we need to come in 600. So if I come into 600, right there, okay. We should be right in the center of our part. So let me lock down the table, and we'll change the cutter, put in a different cutter here. Okay. Now, what size was our lever with the flats on it? Should be able to mic it and get a number. 435 thousandths. And this material is pretty darn hard. So I'm going to try going through it here with a carbide end mill here. So that should be right in the center. It looks pretty good from here. That may drill okay. So, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go ahead and bore that out there. 3/8. Yeah, we'll just have to make it bigger. What I'm doing is moving the X or the Y feed at the same time I'm going down. That way I'm taking out the center part of the hole as I'm going down, back and forth. It allows the cutter to clean the bottom of the hole with each pass. Again, up here so you can, my hands out of the way. Could be getting to the bottom here. Let me just clean our mess up here a little bit. There's 0, 4, about 473. And let's see what our part here thickness is. Okay, it's about 550, so we're getting close, but we're not there yet, it doesn't look like. So we'll go a little bit deeper. Well, maybe we are. Looks like aluminum chips coming out now. I think we're there. I'd say we're there. I see some aluminum. I think that's aluminum. Let's see here. Okay. Theoretically, we've got the length in there. Now we've got to go out to the width and get the width of the 4. What was the number I had? 435. So it looks like we've got to come out 30 thousandths each side. And let's try that. Let's see here. Let me go this way a little bit further here. And touch off there. I'm going to zero this quill feet, and let's see if I come down here. There's 0. Zero it there. Okay, so now I know where we are. Okay. So now I want to go 30 thousandths to the left. Let's see here. Let's go 25 to start. There's 25. All right.
ground zero.
All right, looks pretty close. I guess what I'll do is, yeah, I can actually take this out and check it against the part. So what I'll do is set my stop here. Come on. There we go. And move it over here. Okay. There we go. Now we can remove this and I can see how that fits. Okay. Hi. Okay. To wrap up our video here on these brake levers, I just wanted to show you where it goes and how it all fit together here, and kind of give you a preview of what I'm going to try and do next, or what the next item for this car needs to be made. So, as you can see, this brake part here has all been assembled, and this lever, this is one that's similar, but it's a little too long, and it goes in here. I'm not sure if this goes, where this goes exactly, but we had a short one here that we had made, Clark made for me. And so we've got that on the car now. And what it does is this lever attaches to this clevis pin, to this rod, and then when the brakes are applied, this arm pushes and causes these two, the brake lining on the outside, to compress. So that's, and then the brake drum actually goes in between the inner and the outer lining. So there's a brake lining on the inside of the drum, and then there's a brake lining on the outside of the drum. So, and I don't have the drums here. I've got the wheels up in Arthur, Illinois, having new spokes put in. There's a nice fellow up there that does carriages, and he's building the new set of wheels for us here. But as a preview to our next project that we're going to be doing, I'll have to take you over and show it to you. I'll show it to you in the next video. But anyway, it's the seal that goes on the end of the axle shaft here. It's just a thin metal cover, and there's a felt seal that goes in there, and it rides on this shaft and keeps the grease in and the water out, basically, is the idea. So we're going to try and attempt to make a little form to press out a couple of these metal seals. So you want to stay tuned for that, and that'll be coming up in the next video, I hope, if it's successful. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Love to hear comments, but enjoy doing these videos for you, and hope I can continue to do them in the future. So have a good day. So long for now.